I am a marketing geek at heart, and that can turn to a marketing cynic in a pretty quick moment. So, we brought this up a couple of times on the show. This past year's Super Bowl, I kind of sat there during all of the ad breaks, like that grumpy Bernie Sanders memes with my hands folded and just kind of in a harumph because, like, it was just the most random stuff thrown at the wall in real time for the tune of like $17 million or some pittance like that.
Yeah.
But when I'm watching the Army Navy game, it feels like one continual experience. And as just a regular old person and as a marketing geek, I cannot tell you the level of appreciation I have for that. So please know all of the hard work is translating seamlessly into this world. And just a hat tip. I told you I could fangirl out about this on the drop of a hat. And I really do, this is a master case all marketers can derive something from. So if you're not checking this out purely as a marketer on a yearly basis, you have your annual homework assignment now.
Yeah.
But really, truly great stuff.
I love that, Mike. And if I can add to that, I would say the line
Please.
between geek and cynic is integrity. Right. And that's where I
love
would
that.
say, yeah, that's where I would say, even, thinking about the fact that, I participate with incredible emotion to this game now, especially now being here, as I say, it's kind of like felt every day you come in. But, when you think about the Super Bowl and you probably dissect your experience, that's because we're talking to a broader audience here, that integrity is what every brand should strive for, right? And that sense of like, you have to be yourself, every brand has a mission. We're lucky that we have an incredible mission, but many organizations out there are developing the sense of a mission, the sense of purpose. And it's like, and in a purely commercial organization, it's like you have to remember that your sense of purpose has to be bigger than the kind of like the financial outcome that you derive from it, and that will keep you with that integrity. And so, if as a brand you can show up with integrity, then you can create that experience in these rituals of community. Because the Super Bowl is a ritual of different community. Yeah. The problem is when you over commercialize, you lose that line of integrity, and that's when you go from geeking out to cynicism because you don't feel it's true. It doesn't speak to you in an authentic way.
Right.
Oof, brilliantly said. Also, the line between geek and cynic is going to be the title of my autobiography. So thank you very much for that, Francesco. Yeah, thanks in advance for that.